Okay, let's talk about beginner-friendly and very entry-level work-from-home jobs, and one of them is not requiring related experience, but they do want you to be able to be certified as a pharmacy tech at some point in the future. I'm also including a position verifying insurance coverage with a huge, well-known hospital, and you know what? The pay for these jobs is pretty decent. Let's get into them. So there's a company called Benepass. They've been around since 2019, and they specialize in employee benefits administration. They have an opening for a customer experience associate. This job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions, and they offer a pretty decent suite of benefits, including a $250 work-from-home setup, as well as $150 per month cell phone and internet reimbursement. So that's pretty cool. Now this is a typical customer service kind of position where you'll address customers' questions and resolve issues through various support channels. You'll handle a range of inquiries using internal tools and team resources, following established workflows, and collaborating with teammates to ensure a seamless customer experience. So yep, it's all customer service. You need to be a people person. You can take complex systems and communicate about them simply. You're a natural learner, and you're able to work evenings and weekends as needed. Now, this job is primarily day shift, but if they do need you to work evenings and weekends, they want you to be available. They also want you to have 1 to 3 years customer-facing experience. You're an excellent communicator. You're proficient with G Suite and Slack. You're also organized. You're comfortable reviewing and analyzing basic data, and you're a self-starter. And you get bonus points if you have previous startup experience, bonus points if you have experience using ticketing systems such as Zendesk, Intercom, or cloud-based support, and you also get bonus points if you're bilingual. And this is a pretty good paying work-from-home job. Down here at the bottom of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you $50,000 per year plus equity. And don't forget, they'll also give you a $250 one-time work-from-home stipend and reimburse you every month for your cell phone and internet, up to $150. So the next job I have is very beginner-friendly, as in they're not requiring related work experience. This one comes to us from the company Gift Health, a digital pharmacy platform that's been around since 2020. So the first thing we need to do is land on their careers page, scroll all the way down to where they have all the jobs listed, and at the location area we're going to sort by remote, and the job I'm talking about today is this pharmacy shipping and delivery support specialist position. It is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And what you do in this job is serve as a point of contact for day-to-day client, patient, and customer success team support and coordination. You'll assist in managing ongoing projects, timelines, and deliverables, coordinate with internal teams to ensure client and customer expectations are met, and track and update account details, shipments, and communications. You'll conduct investigations for missing or damaged packages, create replacements in the pharmacy system, and queue for shipping when appropriate, and document all investigation and replacement outcomes thoroughly. And for this job, they're really not requiring experience. They tell us 0 to 2 years experience in account management, customer success, project coordination, or a related field. So there you go, 0 to 2 years of that experience. But I'm willing to bet you meet at least one of these pieces of criteria. Now, when it comes to customer success, if you don't have customer success experience, but you have dealt with the public in some capacity doing customer service, customer support, that would still qualify, but they're really not requiring experience. However, they do want you to have a pharmacy technician trainee license. And they prefer your pharmacy technician certified, or you're able to get that certification within 1 year of employment. You're proficient in Microsoft Office, Google Workspace, or similar tools, and it's a plus you're familiar with CRM or project management software. And they'd like you to have a bachelor's degree in business, communications, marketing, or a related field or equivalent experience. So as we read a little further, they have more details as far as what you're going to do in this position, and it looks like you will be on the phone quite a bit, so you need to be okay with that. And when it comes to the salary, I'm just scrolling around to see if they tell us. Yep, at the bottom of the job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $19.97 up to $23.49 per hour. So Shriners Children's has an opening for a patient access insurance coordinator. This job is full-time remote anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. So you'll work your typical work week Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And what you do is determine the status of a patient's insurance eligibility and coverage by contacting the appropriate insurance or third-party payer, and you may also assist assigned facilities with resolving their patient access edits in the bill scrubber. So in other words, you'll update information, document all interactions, and update health plan as needed based on feedback from the insurance company. You'll also review assigned bill hold work list in the bill scrubber and update the SHCIS encounter to resolve the bill hold and release the claim. And you'll also identify system issues and assist in identifying root causes of issues. And they list more details. If interested, read through the details. So to qualify for this job, they would like you to have 3 years insurance verification or insurance authorization experience and 3 years medical billing and utilization experience. You have strong Epic registration and scheduling experience, you're competent in using Microsoft Office products, and you have a high school diploma or a GED. They prefer, but they don't require, they prefer you have about 3 years experience working as an insurance verifier in an acute care hospital, physician practice setting, or other healthcare setting. They also prefer you have children's hospital experience, and those two things are just preferred, they're not required. Now, they're not sharing the salary anywhere on this job description, and I'm not able to access the application because I'm not applying for this position. But based on my experience looking at similar roles, I have a feeling this job could pay anywhere from about $23 to maybe $26, $27 per hour. But I can't guarantee that salary. You'll have to work it out with them. So that's all I have for you in this video. Hopefully one of these opportunities works out for you. And if you're looking for more easy work from home jobs, you can find some in this video right here. Thank you so much for visiting. I really, truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.